Alright, we're going to tell you all the mechanics and the little secrets about Dodgers. How the mechanics work, what the strobe or flash rates are on these. Exactly how you can catch more fish using the proper Dodger in the proper size. First little thing I'm going to mention is, of course, everybody takes them, does a band. This is a 60-40 band on the Double D. This allows you more action and a much more aggressive flash, but it also means that you have to troll it slower. This will work best between about 1.2 to 1.5 miles an hour. If you want to bend it straight and fish it where it's straight, just straighten it right back out, you can fish this between 1.5 up to almost 2 miles an hour. You will kind of want to watch when you test these in the water. If they start to rotate around, you're going too fast. If they go side to side, nice rocker action, and it has that nice strobe and flash, that attracts fish, and that's what you want. That's the proper action and the proper speed. Check your speed when you put them in. This is a Double D. Of course, we have the different angles on here. The different attachment points will make the difference whether how far off the side of the boat you want to go. At 100 foot back, this swims 18 foot to the side of the boat. At 50 foot, it swims 9 foot to the side of the boat. It also has a cute little diagram on the sticker that tells you exactly which side to hook it to, whether you're right or left. That's important because if you hook it up backwards, the lines cross behind the back of the boat and it takes you a while to undo the bird's nest. Real simple, very innovative. This is great for a horizontal spread. By horizontal spread, you go to the depth you want to fish, and the more lures you can put at that depth where the fish are, the more fish you're going to catch. Size is important here with these. Sometimes they want a small flash and they want a little faster action. Sometimes they want a bigger flash and they want less action. It's a slower strobe rate. Therefore, we have different sizes in these. Same thing with the very popular sling blades. These are the original sling blades. Everything else is just a copy. These were the original ones that came out. These are cut different, they have different dimensions, they act different in the water. Here again, the most favorite thing is to give them a little 60-40 bend. That gives you more kick with the tail. It's a little slower action, much more aggressive flash or strobe. But it slows the lure down. If you want to bend it, try slower speeds, 1.5 miles an hour or less. If you want it faster, bend it straight. You could troll up to 2.5 miles an hour with this straight. It'll give you a lot faster flash and it will not spin. Again, if you go too fast, these things start to spin over and over. That's the improper action. You want a nice side-to-side swing. Here again, sizes. These come 4, 5, or a 10-inch size. So the size of flash and size of Dodger you use is very, very important as to whether or not you're catching fish. As a general progression, small in the spring, later on midsummer to fall, go to the larger Dodgers. Go catch some fish. Those are some good tips. One more little item. How far behind do I put my lure? The closer you put the lure, you can put it down to 6 inches from your Dodger, the more the aggressive the action, the faster it moves the lure. The further back you put it, the slower it moves it. You can go back to 4 feet and have hardly any action at all on the lure, or you can put it up 6 inches and have a lot of action. Most of the time I use 12 to 14-inch leaders. That's a general use, and that's most often gives me a good enough presentation I catch my fish with it. So vary your leader lengths a little bit depending on how aggressive your action is. Use the tuning, the 60-40 band. By 60-40 I mean 60% up front, 40% behind on the band. Don't go past a 45-degree band, and that will give you more action at slower speed. If you want to troll fast, flatten it out, go fast with it. The length of leader depends upon whether or not you're catching fish. Some days they want it real aggressive, some days they want it real slow. But experiment around and remain versatile. You'll put a lot more fish in the boat and have a lot more fun.